Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. A 7-hour day is almost a full work day in America. Now, I don't know if that's true for every country. Normally, a full work day is like 8 to 5. So, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 9 hours. Of course, you get an hour for lunch, hopefully, although some jobs give you like 20 minutes now. But needless to say, for the longest time, I just viewed 70 energy as a 7-hour workday. And yes, you could go by faster if you asked for help every very much hours, several hours. But in general, every hour you got 10 energy back. And so, I viewed 70 energy as basically 7 hours. Now, this went to 5 hours about when it became 5 minutes per energy. So, that was nice. But in general, I would clear my energy, I would wait a while, and then I'd come back. Well, I've got 2 energy refills that are expiring in 4.5 hours from the time I record this that I need to use. I either use them or I lose them. And if you try to sell them for gold, they're worth almost nothing. So don't do that. Hit the X and go back. This buffed energy change, which is even better, I believe, for Black ISO store purchasers, of which I am one, makes it 2.5 minutes per energy tile. And there are times now where I will go in and I'll be like, I'm back to full energy? What? It's changed my game experience to be so much better. And look, I know the Black ISO store is not free, so I can't say this is for all free-to-play players, but I believe it's still less for you all than it was, even if it's 3 minutes instead of 2.5. That's still a huge change from 5 minutes. So this has allowed me to clear content faster, and since I've done all the event quest completion, I can use the the energy for more Karina's challenges, which give you some 7-star shards, and they're not the most difficult, especially in between Winter of Woe seasons. But else, I can go here, and I can start selecting these auto energies to just burn some energy fast and get some bonus items, and I still use stuff like this to rank up my 3-star champions in level up events and my 4-star champions in level up events. And so this is giving me a chance to get more rank up items for smaller starred attackers that I still care about that I get from the arena and other crystals. And it allows me the chance to not have to spend as much time waiting for my energy to refill. I don't know who came up with this, but whoever did deserves a raise. This is the most pro player move I have seen in a long time, and I realize that this could be temporary, but kabam, don't make this temporary. Keep this permanent. Every time there's a saga that's new, you just keep it. This is the new norm. Because if you want to maximize players' enjoyment when they log in, this is the way to do it. This is the golden formula. You've spent years trying to tweak it. This is it. This is the way. This is the Mandalorian of formulas. Because I look at this and I think, oh, I can get behind this. It's the most pro player move because it's the best in terms of your time. And Kabam is always saying, we know that so many players are busy and can't play this game all day. Yeah, you say that, but then you seem to really reward the players who can. From the people who do arenas to the people who clear the most content and do the most attempts on something like Winter of Woe. This also, by the way, is a direct nerf to the energy cost of Winter of Woe. Because when the energy takes less minutes to accumulate, it's a whole lot easier to justify 5 energy per tile. So my criticism of that new requirement is not as harsh when you nerf how many minutes per energy. I want to give Kabam credit where credit is due for that. So overall, I found myself just constantly shocked at how my energy was already almost full or all the way full this weekend. I felt like I was playing a new, better version of this game that was pro player, especially for players that couldn't afford to spend all day waiting. And for that, Kabam deserves a lot of credit, and I want to be one of the first, if not the first, to make a video like this that's saluting them. Now look, YouTube revenue, it's hilarious. If I made a video saying the opposite, like this still wasn't enough, and it was a ridiculous video, it would probably get a lot of views because people would either laugh at me or they would agree. Outrage gets views, but outrage is not what's important on YouTube. It's important to be balanced and fair. And even if this gets 50 views, I hope the 50 people who watch it experience what I've experienced this weekend, which is a better game that's easier to clear tiles and doesn't punish you as much for high energy cost because you get energy faster for either free or close to free. Again, I'm not going to say free because of the Black ISO store advantage that is $10 per month, but that's as close to free as it gets in this game given all the microtransaction temptations. So thank you for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one.